I recently watched a clip of Bashar talking about how we are all essentially living in a simulation of sorts. And there's a great analogy in how what we are experiencing in our awareness is not what we actually think we are experiencing. So he uses this example of how when we are on a Zoom call, we're not actually on a Zoom call with that other person. What we're really interacting with in that moment is an electronic representation of that person on screen. We're listening through the speakers of our computer, and we're getting visual stimulus through the electronic screen that's lighting up in front of us. We are essentially interacting with a computer screen, okay, and audio from the speakers. We are not actually interacting with that person that is on the other end. So you have to understand that that is essentially how life is. It's the way that we are perceiving everything that happens around us. That's how it's a simulation. It doesn't mean that it's not valid. It doesn't mean it's not real. What it means is that how we live our life and how we experience life and reality is through our lens and our perception. The thing out there, is that a real individual person out there? Absolutely, they are real and individual, right? So everyone that we interact with, everything that's happening, it's real, it's individual. But the fact is that we are perceiving everything through our lens. So whatever we are perceiving through our awareness, through our senses, I'm talking about in the physical 3D, right? It is just a representation. It's just our interpretation of this thing that's happening. And that is the same way that we manifest. We interpret, we assign meaning. I mean, we're always manifesting, always, but the point I'm trying to make here is that we are interpreting things that are favorable to us as if we already had the manifestation, as if we already had the person, as if we're already living our dream life. We perceive everything that happens in the 3D world. We perceive everything that's going on, our thoughts, our feelings, whatever it might be, events and circumstances that happen. It's all perception. It's just all simulation. It's like a video game. We talked about this in the past, right? So how you're interacting with it is up to you because it's based on your perception of the event. And you assign meaning to it. That's how powerful this is. And so choose favorable things. Choose favorable thoughts. Choose to see and perceive things in a favorable light. Okay?